Welcome back to the Mouse Gun Guy. Today I want to show you a Pieper model 1920. This is a 6.35 millimeter, which is 25 ACP. And Pieper was a prolific designer. This pistol is made in Belgium, as were many other designs that he did. One is the Bayard 1908 with a low bore axis that we have a video on, and also the Delu and the Pieper new models that we've also done videos on here. So Pieper was a pretty prolific designer, and you can see the resemblance here to another Pieper design, the Steyr Pieper 1909. Now this has model 1920 on it right here. And you say, well, what's the difference with the Steyr? Well, there are some minor differences exteriorly. On the exterior, you can see the straight angled serrations here, where this one is checkered. That's your grip when you cock it. You see here, all that moves is just a little bit, not the whole slide. And this one does not have a magazine, so you can see it does not have a magazine safety. You can see some little details here. The Steyr is a tip-up model. They call that basculant. And you can see what's written here. The differences in the safety. This one's checkered. This one has concentric rings. So they're just little differences here. Of course, this one has a hinge because of the tip-up barrel screw here. This one does not. So externally, they're very much alike. You can see the serial number here. This Pieper patent, in Pieper patent, same thing. The serial number here on this Pieper 44958, and it's on here on the barrel and back here on the side of the slide. A little bit different trigger linkage. Okay, the main difference is this. This has a tip-up barrel. This one, when you pull the lever here, the whole thing comes off. That's pretty easy disassembly. There's your internal hammer right there. And you can see your firing pin. And this all comes apart, but I'm not going to take it all apart. This one is a little bit dicey to get back together, so I'm probably going to fumble a little bit here. Get it to seat in there right. Yeah, this happens on camera, off camera, and if I press it just right, it'll lock back down. There it goes. Now, okay, so there you have it. You can see just a little tiny notch there and a tiny front sight, so not much of a sight picture. But there you have it. That is the Pieper model 1920, 6.35 millimeter. Also known as the Pieper 1909, 1914, 1919, and 1920. Collectors have kind of given it a designation as a Model D, and it says, the article I'll put a link to below talks about the different designations. They just kept renaming the model according to the year. So this would happen to be the last one, the model 1920, but they're all a Model D. Pieper Model D or Model 1920 and 6.35 millimeter.